My neighbor's house is a place of no return. Once you get in, you're not coming out. This story happened in Asaba Delta State a few years ago. A single man who was working in Asaba went to the village to get married. Not too local, she could read and write because she went to secondary school, but she just stays in the village. Got married to her, brought her to Asaba. So she's basically at home all the time. She has not found her feet yet or started doing any business. So this new wife started noticing some strange movements in their neighbor's apartment. She said they live upstairs, so they share a security door from downstairs. Her neighbor's door upstairs is opposite her, so when it is open, she knows. Right now, she's jobless with no kids. All she does is cook and wait for her husband, so she practically just sneaks up on the door when she hears her neighbor's door come in. Her neighbor is a young guy who has a car that brings girls into his home, different kind of girls every day. She noticed him bringing these girls in, but she doesn't see them come out. For the few times, she was like, oh, maybe I was sleeping when they came out or something. She will hear girl come in, are you okay? They will, but she will not hear them come out. Sometimes she will hear him talking about houses. He was looking for a house to park into, and then she was suspecting, so she told her husband, this guy, I don't know whether he's harboring different girls inside his house or whether they are jamming each other inside the house. I don't understand. He brings in girls inside, but I've not seen any of them come out. And the husband was like, please, oh, mind your business. I didn't bring you here for gossip. I did, typical man who wants peace. Woman kept suspecting this guy. Her suspicion was real. So one day she told her husband during the weekend, you have to stay at home with me and watch this thing. This is getting out of hand. On a Saturday, they noticed that the guy brought a lady home, and this is just their job for the whole day. They were just sitting down waiting to hear. When he came out alone. The next day, he brought another girl in, and they were wondering, when did this girl pass? They said they were up all night. They were practically listening to the time that door was going to open, but it didn't open. Anytime it was open, he came out alone. He became really suspicious. He went to the police station to make a report and say, I don't know if this is a goose chase, but this is my suspicion. Please, I don't want my neighbor to know that I called the police on him in case it is nothing. But this is what I noticed. My wife noticed it. Please, just find a way to come into this man's house without involving me or my wife. So they gave the police all the information they needed, and then the police came into the house on the charges that they were looking for his kind of car, because his kind of car was involved in robbery and all of that. That they wanted to search his house, and then he was like, no, you're not searching my house. I'll call my lawyer. They argued and argued and argued. The Shah entered. They gained entry. When they entered, from his living room to all the bedrooms, everywhere is full of fridges, freezers everywhere in the house. These ladies that he has been bringing, I don't want to use the word, all of them they inside a fridge. All of them they inside a fridge. You should already know what I mean by that. That was how this guy got arrested. He brought all those ladies out. When they were trying to even count the ones that were remaining, there were over 12 different ladies that were a victim of this circumstance. And most of these things will happen when you don't know a guy. He will just call you from nowhere and offer you any ridiculous amount. You have carried your two right legs to go and meet him. Please be careful. This happened a long time ago, but it is a story to learn from.